Hi, welcome to Scuba. This is Light Motion GoBe Nightsea dive light. It is a blue light type of dive light, so by default it won't shine white. It's more to highlight the fluorescent feedback that you can get from marine life, whether it's plant-based or animal-based. But you need the special filters that Light Motion make. One to cover your mask, and if you're filming, obviously one to go on your camera as well. We supply both the mask one, but also the camera, whether it be a larger camera so you can get just a flat plate, or we also do the GoPro 3 sort of flip over one. The dive light itself is a modular type of system. So although it is pre-configured to only output blue light, you can change the head to put on a spotlight or wide beam light for day use. So if you want to only use this obviously at night, you can just take the head off and put a standard unit on. So very, very simple. Literally just unscrews, put the different head unit on, and it screws back on. Very, very simple to do. This unit is supplied with the standard GoBe body, so it's a 2.2 amp output, slightly lower capacity than the GoBe Plus, but you can obviously change the body unit at any point. So if you want to have 2 units or you have a higher capacity unit, you can just use them, interchange it as you need it. It can be used in the water and in the air as well, thanks to the ventilation that's built into the body that sort of cools the head unit. It's a factory sealed unit, so you can't access the batteries themselves. Obviously it makes it really, really watertight, but obviously it has to have rechargeable ports on the back. So on the back here you can see 4 ports that obviously allow for charging. There's also a lock facility underneath. It will probably be in the lock mode when you get it, so if you can't turn it on for whatever reason, just check that it's not in the lock mode. You have to rotate it to unlocked. Charging is via a clip-on USB cable. Just goes over top, clicks into place, and that will take a charge from any USB port, regardless of output or what it's connected to. Obviously the output level will determine how quickly it will charge the battery, but it will definitely take a charge from pretty much any USB port. So the unit itself, as I say, it's fitted with the blue light head, which will obviously output blue light only, but it is supplied with a cap, a flip over cap, that converts the standard blue light into a navigatable white light. So it's very, very useful. Obviously you can just flip it over to see the fluorescence from marine life, but if you want to navigate somewhere else, put it over and you get the white light. So very, very versatile, not only in terms of the modular system, but also you can use it day, night, and navigation as well. Don't have to have multiple separate dive lights. It's an intelligent system, so it has the standard light modes, low, medium, high, and also alternative modes, an extended mode. So if you run into an emergency and you need to have your light on for umpteen hours, you can put it into extended mode and it will have the dive light and also a SOS strobe system as well. The 2 modes are activated by either push and release or hold and release to activate each mode. Pushing and releasing will just activate the dive light, so the standard dive light, and then pushing, releasing will go between the different light levels. So you've got low, medium and high. Very, very simple. Holding the button down, turn it off. Holding it down again will activate the alternative mode. So you've got the extended mode, push it again, and you've got the strobe, SOS strobe. Holding it down, turn it off. Very, very simple. You can pretty much do that anywhere. There's nothing complex or fiddly about operating the modes. Does have a single LED which indicates battery status when you're obviously using it. Green for good, amber for middle, red for running low. It will also indicate the charge status when it's on charge. So red is very low, medium for amber, and green for getting full. So a multi-purpose LED status light. It's just a really, really versatile dive light, completely interchangeable, can be fitted in a number of ways as well. So you could fit this onto a GoPro camera mount or other camera mount. So if you wanted to film, have it mounted onto a lock line or a ball joint or something like that. There are a multitude of mounts that are available for it. The pack itself comes with the USB charger, lanyard, obviously to fit on the bottom so you don't accidentally lose it. Also got a couple of little caps. The caps go on the different modules. So if you take the head unit off, you can fit a cap over the head unit, stop water getting in. And there's also a little cap that goes into the body over the ports. So it just fits in there, stops water getting in and obviously causing problems with that. Obviously if you're interchanging the heads, it's a good idea to put the caps over the heads. You also get a little bit of maintenance as well, spare O-ring, and also a little bit of silicone grease just to keep the O-rings lubricated. Also you only want to put the tiniest amount on there just to keep it lubricated rather than putting loads on, which can attract obviously sand and grit and everything else. So a very versatile dive light. Comes with a Nightsea head, but you can change it out for a wide spot or any other configuration really. Used in water or land, that is the Light in Motion GoBe Nightsea.